Good morning, happy Monday. So first off, that comment about wanting to go to school, yes, yes, beautiful. School is great. Um, oh gosh. Sorry, that's my cat just scaling a door. Um, all right. So first off, guys, it is going to take me a little bit to get back to when you leave comments. It is not because I'm not reading them. I have my notifications, so I see them coming in. Um, I'm very busy. I don't know if you guys know what the word procrastinating means, but I did a lot of that the past couple weeks. Procrastinating is where you put things off until the last minute and then you suddenly have 100 things to do all in a couple days. Don't do that. Always try to get stuff done today so that tomorrow you can just relax and have fun. Don't put off until tomorrow what can be done today. That's a really good quote. I think it's from a country song. So, second, I'm not going to be replying directly to comments. I know I mentioned that. So don't take it personally if I don't reply to the comments. I will be replying through videos. Again, that is just for you guys' safety. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about missing people. I see that in the comment. I miss you. I miss you guys too. I will think of you every single day, and you know what? That is a beautiful thing. There is no easy way to get over missing people. There's not. If you are missing somebody, it is because they left an impact on your life. So, let me give you an example. A lot of times when we miss people, it shows up as just like a knot in your stomach, right? You might have some trouble eating, you might have some trouble falling asleep. For example, on Thursday, right? Last day of school, I went out to eat after to get some comfort food. For me, that is mac and cheese, like nice, gooey, cheesy mac and cheese, preferably buffalo chicken, and hot chocolate. So we're sitting there in Mr. Max, eating some mac and cheese, and I didn't even want to eat it, right? It was my favorite kind, buffalo mac, and I'm like, you know what, maybe it's just not spicy enough, so I throw some red pepper flakes in there, throw some chili sauce on it, right? Some nice spicy food to warm your soul. Still not doing it for me. My friend looks at me and she goes, "What is wrong with your face?" I'm sitting there eating my mac and cheese like, right? She's like, nobody should ever look that sad eating mac and cheese. I'm like, you know what? I am pretty sad. I am gonna miss my students so much, right? Had a little bit of trouble falling asleep that night. Just couldn't stop thinking about you guys. I'm like, I hope they're gonna have an awesome summer. I hope they're gonna continue school and doing well. Like, I hope they're gonna follow their dreams, right? So when you can't fall asleep, the best thing you can do is what you love. Obviously, not if it's an outdoor thing, but I recommend keeping a journal by your bed, right next to your bed, right next to where you sleep. And then, whatever you're thinking about, write it down in that journal. Just the act of writing makes us tired, right? And it's also clearing your mind. It's taking all of those things out of your mind and putting it down on paper so your mind thinks, okay, I don't need to worry about this. I can put it right here and think about it tomorrow. And normally, by the time you're done filling about a page, you'll be ready to fall asleep. Sometimes it might take 3 pages, right? But just write until you start yawning. Yeah. If writing's not really your thing, sometimes I'm not in a writing mood. I like to draw. Woo! If you are into drawing, that's a good thing to do too. A lot of times when you're drawing, it's helpful to start with your darker colors, your sadder colors, and then work towards your bright colors, your happy colors, and that's how you'll know it worked. You'll just naturally start picking happier colors by the end of your drawing. Yeah. When you miss people, again, it is because they left some sort of impact on you, and there's a couple things you can do about that. You can either let time just wash those memories away, right? And in time, you won't miss them. Every day gets easier. It's almost like if you picture a beach, right? A nice sandy beach. Nice sandy beach, nobody on it. Picture that person walking across the beach. That beach is you. That beach is your life, right? They're leaving footprints all along that beach. Those footprints are your happy memories, your sad memories, the lessons you learned, anything to do with them, right? Anything that was going on when they were part of your life. As time goes on, the waves, those are life, those waves are going to come in and wash the footprints away. And that's how it works. Every day, those memories get a little bit more washed away, a little bit more washed away, until suddenly, like, they're just a thought that you have maybe once a year. So that's one option you can do. You can let time take it away. The other thing you can do is you can choose what you remember. That's what I tend to do. I don't like to forget people because I believe that every single person is put in your life for a reason. So I don't want to forget people. So what you can do, you can retrace those footprints. You can retrace those footprints on the beach. And how you do that is maybe every day you remember one happy thing or one life lesson that you learned from them. And that is pretty much you taking a little step in each one of those footprints and keeping them fresh. So even as life comes and washes them away, you're stepping them again and making them as good as new. And that's what I do. I try and remember one happy thing about people every day if I'm missing them. And the beauty in that is you can choose what you remember. Maybe you had a day where they were kind of crabby with you. I know I could have been a lot more patient with you guys at some points. So you don't want to remember the things that made you sad, right? You don't want to remember those things. Unless you learned something from them, because that's important too. You can choose what you remember. And that is how you keep that person in your life. That is how you take control of missing them. And that just makes you feel like you have more control, because it's not just like, oh my God, it's over. You're thinking, wow, I am really happy that happened. And there's a quote for that. It's something along the lines of, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Yeah, that's a good one. I think that's all I've got on missing people. It does get easier as time goes on, but it's up to you whether you choose to forget them, let time wash them away, or if you choose to keep their memories alive and take little footsteps and retrace their footsteps that they made in your life. Yeah. Let's talk about, oh my goodness. I live right next to the fire department. What was I saying? Oh yeah, let's talk about facing fears. So, that is my favorite thing. Favorita. I'm in a goofy mood. Alright. Oh yeah, facing fears. You just have to do it. There's no easy way around a fear. The longer that you put it off, the longer you put off trying something new, the longer you are going to be afraid of it. So all of the things in my life that I was absolutely terrified to do, let's give you a few examples. I did not want to go to summer camp. I did not want to travel overseas. I did not want to play soccer. So, all right, summer camp. My parents literally had to like push me out of the car. They're like, you're going, get. I didn't want it. I was terrified. I'm like, no. But I went, and I loved it so much that I went back the next year for another one. And not only that, I went back the next summer for 2 weeks instead of 1 because it was that much fun. But if my parents had let me bail and given to my fear, I would have never known that I would have loved that. I made some awesome friends there, friends I still talk to like 10 years later. Yeah. Let's look at studying abroad. I did not want to study abroad. I didn't want to leave my little town. I didn't want to go overseas. I was supposed to go to Italy for 4 months. I didn't want to leave my family. I didn't want to leave what I knew. I didn't want to leave my pets. But I did. I took that risk, right? And it was the best time of my life. Hands down, the best thing I've ever done. But, hi, baby. Here, come here. Here, I had a request for kitties. This is one of them. This is Puma. Hi. Yeah. It ended up being the best time of my life. The best people I ever met. The nicest people. The best food I ever ate, right? But I didn't want to get on that plane. I almost bailed. What else? Soccer. Yeah. I didn't want to play soccer. I was super clumsy, right? Not really great at meeting new people. I didn't want to join a soccer team. My first year, I basically just would wander around the field waving at the other team and chasing butterflies. Yeah. But I ended up loving soccer so much that I played it for 12 years. I wasn't expecting to like it, but I tried it and I ended up loving it. So, you never know if you're going to love something unless you try it. At City Year, they tell you to do 3 squishy things every day. Sorry if I already said this. They tell you to do 3 squishy things every day. So that's 3 things that make you uncomfortable. So maybe you're scared of raising your hand in class. Aim to do it 3 times every single day. If you do that, you know what? Within a week, not going to be a problem. Yeah, you'll be the new class expert. Yeah. What else? Yeah, so 3 squishy things every day. Maybe you're scared of talking to people. Challenge yourself on the first day of school to talk to 3 of your classmates. And then after that, try to talk to 1 new person every single day. And by the end of the first month, you're going to have all kinds of best friends, right? Yeah. Yeah, don't be afraid to try new things. Most importantly, if you're trying something new, be easy on yourself, right? Maybe you're scared to talk to people. You might walk up to that first classmate and be like, nah. You might even forget your name, right? I don't know. Sorry, it was bad. None of this is scripted. This is all off the rip, so you get what you get. You might walk up to that person and say something that doesn't even make sense, and they look at you like, what? Like, what? That's okay. Be easy on yourself. You're gonna mess up, and that is okay. If you're trying something new, if you're trying something that you're scared of doing, it is okay to mess up. Once that you believe that you have no limits, that your potential or what you were able to do is unlimited, no limits, that is when facing any fear becomes easy. And that is when you can start unlocking any door you want in life. Yeah. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to be easy on yourself. Like, if you mess up, you gotta brush it off. You gotta let it go. Let's see. Oh, goodness. I think that takes care of you guys' questions. Hopefully. There's nothing to fear in life except fear itself. Forever be one of my favorite quotes. I think I said that in the last video. Albus Dumbledore. Harry Potter. Yeah, I think that's all I've got on that. You guys asked for some goofy videos. I think somebody did. So let me get you some goofy faces. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Hank. You can do that eyebrow wiggle. Can you guys do that eyebrow wiggle? It's kind of terrifying. Donald Duck. Oh. I think that's all I got. But yeah. I hope you guys are having an excellent summer so far. Keep asking questions. Like I said, even if I don't respond right away, I am reading them all. I do miss you guys. If you do miss going to school and you wish you were there, you can pick up a book. Visit your town library, pick up a book. Okay? Keep reading. Reading is knowledge. Yes. The more you read, the more you know. The more you know, the more power you have. Great. Oh, let me go find some kitties for you. You saw one of them, but somebody asked to see cats, so I think I can try. They're like kind of tough to wrangle. There it is! Alright, this is Ollie. He hates me. Come here. Aw, buddy. Yeah, oof, that's all you get. Alright. right. Have fun, get outside, do what you love, right? If your passion's reading, do some reading this summer. If your passion's writing, do some writing this summer. If your passion's drawing, do it. Go shoot some hoops. Yeah. Keep it real.